This is Obsidian ASMR. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future videos. Happy Halloween, everybody, and welcome back to another Obsidian ASMR. Today, I'm going to be whispering you through my trip to Pumpkins Are Us, which me and my partner have been going to for a number of years now, and it keeps getting better and better and more popular and more popular. It really gets us in the festive spirit, and you can probably hear some background noise, but look at it, it's huge. Look at all those pumpkins. It feels like a very family environment. You know, a lot of activities for you to take part in as a family, and they've just got such a wide variety of pumpkins. I didn't even realize that you can get such different styles. So this is a house literally made of pumpkins that they had in front of this kind of rusty windmill that you'd expect in the deep south in the US. But literally, the site was like an acre of just pumpkins. And the whole point is obviously if you go and you select 1, 2, 10 different pumpkins for carving or for decoration. And my partner absolutely loves Halloween, and she loves the idea of spooky season and the fall, and she's one of those that's a massive fan of pumpkin spice lattes from Starbucks. Can't get enough of them. So this is a real highlight of the year for us. So what you do is you go in here and you get one of these either large red trucks or carts to house your collection, or you get one of the slightly smaller ones or wheelbarrows, and then you're off to do your pumpkin picking and get in the holiday spirit. I'd love to know, do you celebrate Halloween where you live? And you can see here, there's me looking very intense whilst there's a merry-go-round, dodgems, and a scare train, a spook train that you'll see later. It's a season that in the UK we don't get massively into it. If you are into it, it's great, but it's not like everybody goes overboard about it. Now these like whiter pumpkins, they're my favourite. I don't mind the cream there's just something aesthetically pleasing about these, almost white pumpkins that you're seeing before us here. And I did want to take and show you just the variety of it. Both the size and the colour. I mean, look at it. We ended up buying that one. Oh, he's spooky. He's spooky. Very spooky. Grim Reaper chair there. I just think they look great. I don't know. There's not much more to say. Obviously, you get the quintessential orange pumpkin that you think of during Halloween. Yeah, they're fine. It's just not as cool as the white ones. To me, anyway. There'll be some people that absolutely love those green pumpkins that you see there. And these, I feel like these have a quite rustic tone to them. Now, this is one of the many animatronic displays that they had, and this, which basically has like a motion sensor, and she just insult you, which is great. They put a lot of effort into this, more so every year, as I say. But then they also had these crates that were littered around the environment with these tiny pumpkins. Look at how cute they are. So small. And again, there were some more pumpkins horrors. There were some atypical pumpkins with lots of warts on them for more spooky individuals. Again, not my favourite, but just to show the variety there, just how big it is. They even had these quiches that were more like, not quiches, you know what I mean, like gourds, I guess. Again, very spotty, very misshapen, spooky, some would say. But we didn't end up picking any of those, by the look of things. Well, I can tell you we didn't. And there's the ghost train, which we didn't. And this person, I absolutely loved. I wanted that pumpkin, or at least that outfit, and to follow. But something else that we did was go in the spooky area, and I've tried to cut down all of the strobe lighting, but it was well done, and as I say, there are some elements of this that I've had to cut out because of the strobe lighting. Don't want to give anybody epileptic seizures, but and I'll put a warning on this, but it's well done. The green and the clown was scary. And this is me when I haven't had there was a lovely refreshment stand with pumpkin spice and lots of Halloween themed goodies and a spider. So, you know, we ended up, because we're British, picking up a cup of tea. I went for the Earl Grey tea, which is my favourite. And it was nice to just sit down, relax, after picking our pumpkins, before moving on into the final bit. But in order to do so, we passed the dodgems, as you can see here, which was loud. Before we moved into the kind of final bit with all the gifts and ornaments on sale. So a lot of this stuff is very, very cute, colourful, festive for the holiday, but it's also very expensive. We didn't get much, truth be told, from this section, but I think, you know, if you're into Halloween and the autumnal themes, then, you know, this stuff might be quite interesting, quite cool. You know, a nice knitted pumpkin could be quite cool. I love the kind of like the Halloween wreaths that you can get for the door. You know, spooky, but also quite festive. And I think these are some of the best that they had. Some of these are just, yeah, they're so colourful. I love the red, the orange, and the greens, the subtle greens, that really highlight the vibrant colours. Not really a fan of those, to be honest. They look a bit scary. And then, yeah, I guess that's the point though. An old tractor. And then we get into the more kids stuff, decorations like that, spooky cat, that I think every ASM artist seems to have. I've seen a video by Sharon Shares, she's got one of those. Some of this stuff is just, you know, knickknacks, that kind of thing. Nice little felt trick-or-treat bags, you know, things for, you know, hair decorations. I'm a cat person, so I love the black cat representation. You know, little witches costumes. These cute little buckets and plushies, but those weren't the best. Although the cat is cute. The best were these that are kind of like squishmallows. Look at how cute the pumpkin is with the little skull. Oh, it's so fluffy. And I tell you, they were so soft. So soft. Yep. And this guy, or girl, followed us home. And the Frankenstein, they're just so adorable. And autumn trees would be quite cool. And I almost got this cat with a witch's hat and a nice matching bow. But there were others, like what looks like a mummified cat, or a bat. He's quite cute. Something that you'd see at Studio Ghibli, but £4.50. That's crazy for what it is. And we have some more over here. So there's a cat dressed as a pirate. Not sure why that's Halloween. And a dog as a vampire. Blair. And lots of witches. And a dog with a trick-or-treat basket. And then they kind of had this utensils or household goods section, so like mugs, signs, pillows, dishes, as you can see there, signs. And it's for people that really are into Halloween. And you know what? It's another holiday. We almost got some of these, but we didn't know where we'd put them. Again, very cute designs. As a kid, we didn't really do much trick-or-treating around my neck of the woods. And it's something that always was so magical in the movies that I used to watch. Like Hocus Pocus. That was a favourite of mine that my mother used to put on. And you always, or I always, wanted that experience. But we're not that big on it here. So you've got lots of kind of candles, even character bottles, Frankenstein, pumpkins, ghosts, that kind of thing. So all your needs and goods, loads of sweets, glow sticks. I think these are like wind-up, chatter, toys, stress balls that you squeeze, as demonstrated. It doesn't make a noise, but it's just a stress thing. Again, I think it's quite expensive. Little knickknacks. I think I see some watches or wrist bands there. Don't know what that is. And then they kind of had these drinks, like basilisk blood that I saw there. And they were cool, but unless you're throwing a Halloween party, nobody really had taken any of them. And then the final bit, again, is just a view of what they've got. And these spooky branded sweets, marshmallows, Haribo, Dias de Muerte, steaks, more typical chocolate, the pack of the drinks, and they had these kind of honey pots, and that's it. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I did making it. Subscribe for more, and like yourselves and each other.